She has more game than you fellas. Accept it. So girls, they have more game than us. We have to understand that. We have to accept that, especially if you still believe in romantic love. Okay. But we're going to put that aside. We're going to be logical and we're going to be thorough. We're not going to be emotional in this, okay? I want to introduce you to a YouTuber named Codename Chanel. She's brilliant, and she's pretty also, but she's brilliant. Brilliant. I'll let her introduce herself, and then we're going to listen to her video in full, okay?
I'm going to show you guys, or tell you guys, apps to use to get sugar daddies and regular guys that spend money, aka tricks. I don't like, a lot of people don't like to hear the word tricks because it reminds them of prostitutes. But nevertheless, yes, regular dating app.
Okay, so she introduced what she does. She helps girls, women get sugar daddies, boyfriends, or whatever, right? Now, I'm not necessarily, I don't want to cast aspersions or anything. Like I said, I want to look at this logically. I don't want to look at this just from a technical standpoint, okay? So she is a coach. This is what she does. You can see that she has a following. She has her Patreon and everything. Okay, so she's probably doing quite well. So I want to break down one of her latest videos, and I just want you guys to understand, like, this is the kind of game competition that is out there. So, and I'm not saying anything good or bad about her. I just want you guys to understand that there's a game being played out there. It's play to get played. And this is how the other side, some people on the other side are playing that game, okay? I'm going to stop the video periodically so we can discuss it, but we're going to start from here.
So I don't know if you guys see my most recent Patreon video with my girl. She got proposed to. She met the guy for OkCupid. Definitely a hypergamous marriage. Well, they're engaged right now, but you know, she definitely was a hypergamous dating. But
okay, so we'll stop there. She's talking about how she set up one of her one of her clients for, getting hooked up on OkCupid, right? And of course, I want you to understand, you're hearing the language used, not they fell in love and lived happily ever after. She said hypergamous marriage, meaning she married up. She found a guy who made more money than her, right? So we're not hearing romantic Disney love here. We're hearing practical advice for getting an opportunity to marry up, okay? So let's keep listening.
Anyway, they're getting married or whatever. This is somebody who's been on my Patreon for like 3 years. I hate to throw out numbers, y'all, but about 3 years. I've been knowing her for about 3 years, I think. So, and she started off as one of the first girls in my group chat, which was, the group chat had 20 girls at the beginning, and then now it's got like 300 girls.
Okay. So again, remember this now. This girl, this young lady that got this man, she was on her Patreon for 3 years being coached. 3 years being coached. Okay? Let's keep going.
But yeah, and I always like, anyway, so she met him on OkCupid, but that's one of the best success stories on there. But there's so many women that meet older. I think he's like 20 years older than her, but there's so many women that I know that meet older men on the dating sites. And just to me personally, I really feel like OkCupid is one of those apps where someone, if you are looking for marriage and you are looking for somebody who can put you on their life insurance and put you in their will, like OkCupid to me is the first place that y'all need to start.
Okay, so again, have you heard the word love yet? Have you heard the word romance yet? You have not. This is a business. She's talking about life insurance. She's talking about getting your name on documents, and she knows which app gets the best results. Like, this is, I said she was smart, and I meant that. Like, that's smart. Like, the way that we would break down a spreadsheet, she has broken down how men are looking to get partners. And so I'm not sure the man who was in the situation that got married to the lady, but I can assure you, he was not spending three years planning how to get his woman. But that woman spent 3 years planning on how to get him. And you can hear from this coach the kind of things she was considering when she was coaching up her clients. Let's keep listening.
No matter the shape, size, race, age, like, you know what I'm saying, 18 and up, 18 and motherfucking up. But, you know, and of course, vet these men, look them up, background checks, because a lot of these men be fucking lying. A lot of these men.
Okay, so she's talking about vetting her man, okay? Vetting the man to make sure that he is who he says he is. Now listen how thorough she is. Listen.
And don't be about what they, be about. But with these older men, what I've noticed, y'all, and I put this on my Patreon, I hate to keep bringing this up, but it was this guy on there, right, y'all? Old as fuck. So I looked him up. I used this app called Ben Verified. Ben Verified is a good background check app. And I'm gonna tell y'all something about Ben Verified too. So they don't sponsor me or nothing. I do shit out of what the fuck I use, right? So I look.
So she's talking about her method. And I'm sorry for the language, sorry, but she's talking about how she verifies the people that she deals with, right?
Come up on Ben Verified, confirm he's a millionaire, right? Why the fuck does this man, and he made it so easy because on his OkCupid profile or whatever, he had his license plate. And I've seen this before on Hinge. They will just have their fucking license plate right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's already confirming everything you know. And another thing about OkCupid, like Tinder, where it be like, the dude be like, oh, John, or the dude be like, his name is Mark or whatever. On OkCupid, it'd be like Mark Anderson III. Or it'd be like,
Okay, so we basically understood she has a verification process, right? And not only that, but she was super thorough, as if she has tried several different verification programs and she found the best one. And pretty much down to a science, she's got it down to a science. She can basically find the guy, find out how much money he makes, verify if he is who he is, get his name and his financials, and verify that this is a person worth, I don't know, going after, and then using the charming, methods that she has to direct in his direction, right? And so I bring up this woman, this lady, for one simple reason, okay? When I talk about her game is better than yours, okay? You have to understand the situation we're in right now. So if you're still walking around thinking about romantic love when inflation is looking like this in America, and month upon month things are getting more and more more and more expensive, right? And there are 131,000 followers. So even if they're not on a Patreon, they're still getting a chance to click and watch videos. And you're getting that kind of coaching, and you run into a guy who's doing everything right. He's working hard. He's hustling. He's stacking his money. All you have to do is get him to get that ring on the finger, get that baby, boom, you got it. That's the game. That is the game. And if you're walking around thinking about this Disney love stuff, and you're thinking it's love at first sight, soulmate stuff, and there's a woman that's on a Patreon studying for 3 years so that she can get a man that's getting money the right way, you are cannon fodder. You have to understand what the environment is. Look, they just have more game than us. Imagine a woman looking at you up and down and saying, oh, you are the guy that I want. She gives you everything that you're looking for. And she spent 3 years planning how to get you. She knows your financials. She knows everything she needs to know about your financials, where you're going, what you're doing, what is your projected salary in 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 years. And you're thinking, oh, I love her. That's why I say that she has more game than you. Guys, you have to understand the situation, what kind of environment we're in, and there is more incentive now than ever for women to look to dating coaches like the one we're talking about today and learn how to, as she called, get money off of tricks, but learn how to get money out of guys. And if you out here running around thinking that all of a sudden your game has gotten better, no, your game did not get better. This happened. I'm sorry. This. You see that? That's happening. There. You think that your game is getting better. It's not getting better. That's not what's going on. It's this. And so when someone walks up to you and says, oh, you are just a handsome, ooh, whatever, and you thinking, oh man, I've been practicing my game. I got him. No, that's not it. So anyways, not to make this too long, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe to the video. If you have time, please type a comment, give me some feedback, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.